Fuck it. We'll do it live. I thought I had a piece of candy to eat while we were waiting for people to come into the room.
Brutal.
I know. I ate it all.
What were you eating?
Sweet tart ropes.
Sweet tart ropes.
Not like cum.
No, I know, but
that has nothing to do with cum.
It sounds like a very unhealthy candy. Like, I know all candy is kind of unhealthy, but that sounds like a particularly unhealthy one.
It's sweet tarts in a gummy rope situation. You guys probably got them up there. You'd love them.
We got them. I used to like sweet tarts when I was like, Halloween when I was younger. I didn't mind sweet tarts. I remember I maybe even bought a couple, like like during the regular year. I got but I don't know. I always found there were better candies than that personally.
You say that about every candy I like. Oh, my brother was cussing you.
Your brother was cussing me out?
My brother was cussing you yesterday.
What was he cussing me about?
Because I told him you said high chews suck.
Oh, jeez.
We're a candy family. Me and my brother love candy.
That's funny that he's like mad at me. Sarah Lowe, I've never met him before. Does he think? Have you ever said has he ever said anything positive about me, or is this like this?
Yeah, he loves you. He thinks you're very funny.
Oh, that's nice.
He loves you except for the candy thing. He doesn't love that. He actually.
That's fair. Listen, I told you I'm not willing to. My first experience with high chews was so poor that I'm not willing to give other flavors a chance. And that's, you can call me close-minded for that if you want, but I'm just not interested. 6 king size caramello subscribing tier 1, Die Lawn subscribing tier 1. Thank you so much.
Butterscotch Ruby Jewels are missing off all the shelves in Seattle. Listen, same thing here in Columbus.
I have not seen Camp Miasma, but I'm very excited to see it.
He's going to see it.
I'm going to see it. I promise you that. I'm
seeing Tony tomorrow.
Oh, I liked Tony a lot. I feel like...
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to say you liked it, so I wouldn't.
Oh, I see. But I liked it already. I mean, hey, listen, we both love the dinosaur movie.
Yeah, we did. We both like almost all the same stuff.
Dumb Derek subscribing Prime. Yeah, except
Derek, like from the TV show with Ricky Gervais.
Oh, speaking of things we both love. That's about one of our favorite shows that we initially bonded over when we first started doing stuff together. That's a fantastic show. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Well, it's funny because I woke up today and I needed something to listen to, so I put a video on about why Ricky Gervais doesn't mention Stephen Merchant anymore.
Yeah, Stephen Merchant is so funny, but
so much more talented too.
Stephen Merchant did mention him in a recent thing I saw. Or maybe they were just talking about The Office. He was talking about the original, this thing that they filmed that became The Office.
Yeah. No, I listen. I like Stephen Merchant more. I could do without Ricky Gervais.
I'm a huge Merchant head. I've mentioned before on the pod, I'm sure I ran into him in Vancouver. You can't miss him, obviously. He's huge. And I ran into him just when, Extras was or maybe Extras was on, but maybe just The Office after The Office. And I listened to their radio show and stuff. And I was like, Mr. Merchant, I love you. I saw him on fucking Granville Street near Drake.
I've been there.
Bang Bus Repairer subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much.
I'm part of the Merchant Marines.
Is that the name of his
fan group?
That's the name of his group.
Yeah. Yep. I'm a huge Merchant Marine guy.
Is that really
leader? No, it's like a army thing.
Okay, because
I don't know what it actually is. Somebody in the chat would say.
Yeah.
Oh, we said it at the same time. Listen, hey, you can have the credit for it.
You have it, Brainless Creations. You get the credit.
Yep.
Omnivore subscribing tier 1, 58 months. What's happening with you, Brian? I'm still a little sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Not a lot, I'm doing pretty good. Can't think of anything too bad. Oh, one thing I'm happy about. I've been saying this since day one of Guys. The episode I want to do in my dreams, movie quote Guys.
Yes.
Well, guess what?
You're doing it.
We're doing it tomorrow.
We're doing it tomorrow. We're recording
Tomorrow we're recording it.
and you guys will get to hear it in 6 to 7 weeks.
Yeah, 6 to 7 business weeks.
Rodnell subscribing tier 1, 22 months. Paffy Bagul subscribing. Hey, forced to wear hat for Xmas, cheering 1,000 bits. That's very kind of you. A rare bit cheer. We really appreciate that.
It's crazy because like what I found was so funny. Like I was telling you, I ended up in some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Was like these they're like motivational videos of the Joker.
Oh yeah, you told me that people made with AI.
Yeah, so I clicked them, a few of them, because I was like, oh, they must have cut out the stuff Joker says in scenes of the movie and then slapped them together with some music behind it and gave it a motivational speaking sort of thing. You know what I mean? They don't do that at all. They use the they just say, this is what it would sound like if the Joker was a motivational speaker. And they have the AI's Heath Ledger voice is bad. Like I've heard the AI voices that sound like the person. This did not sound like the person.
Quexic XXX are subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, listen, I'm not excited to. I hope we don't have to watch that. I
want to show. I'm not going to make you watch them. You know what I mean? But I do want to show you.
I've told you, I don't even know what kind of guy this is. I don't know how to explain it, but I've told you the thing that is most exciting to me, my favorite type of guy on the internet, is the guy who's commenting on movie and TV clips.
Oh, dude.
And just talking about like, man, that's why you don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? Like, and like just saying shit like that. Like, just like, oh man, that was the first mistake was when they said, what would you like from me? Now, you don't say that to this character, you know, like I could read those all day long. I love
Chris. I was reading the comments on the 18-second clip of The Godfather saying, you can act like a man.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah. I can just,
they were so funny.
They're so good. Like there's like the True Detective scene where Colin Farrell beats up that guy's the kid's dad in front of the kid.
Yeah.
It's like some of the fucking funniest comedy I've ever seen in the comments of that clip. I can't get enough of that stuff.
So these are the videos, right? Joker's powerful, life-changing quotes. But these aren't Heath Ledger Joker saying it. There's not only do I believe it's AI voice, obviously it is.
Yeah.
But it's also, I think, ChatGPT wrote it.
Yeah.
So like,
a lot of these people are doing full AI. They don't even bother. I'm trying to look. Our viewers are very low right now,
and I think
they're going up. I think that it's much lower than what it normally is, and I think it's because the Luke man is on. I was wondering, maybe I'll send a message to Luke, see if we want to combine those chats.
Nope. Hey, everybody on Luke, you can enjoy Luke all you want. We're here. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So anyway, like I'm looking at these things, right? And I'm telling Chris, I'm looking at these things. I clicked on a couple because again, I was curious as to what they actually were.
Nolan Sewer Sidewatch subscribing. Yes. I look like Ron Howard subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
But anyway, so now what's happening in my regular feed is motivational quotes are showing up because of what I've been searching. This weekend is the first time I've ever been like, man, I should really have like a burner YouTube.
Yeah.
To search for stuff for the podcast rather than doing it just on my regular YouTube. And I saw a fucking Joey Coco Diaz motivational Monday.
You sent that to me. Brian and I were talking off mic today about how much we hate Joey Coco Diaz.
I think he's the least talented guy in the world. He's
such a disgusting pig. To me, makes me so sick. Just when I look at him and hear him talk, I feel so sick.
Yeah, he's a disgusting, gross pig.
He's a gross pig, and he disgusts me in
every
way. He probably
smells so bad too.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
He's one of those guys you look at him like the Big Show. He's one of those guys you look at him, you're like, This guy
Oh,
smells.
yeah, you can't help it. You
He's
can't help it.
unpleasant to be around.
Evan Flow 4 subscribing. Thank you so much for the sub.
And he's disgusting. And I couldn't believe that somebody would be like,
No, but
Joey?
he's so popular in that world. Like I said, he's like Uncle Joey. Like, you need some advice, you go to Uncle Joey. He tell you how it is. He doesn't pull any punches, Uncle Joey. He'll tell you how it is.
Can we watch just a little bit of this? It's 3 minutes.
Okay.
Would you guys allow us to watch a little bit of motivational
I mean, do you guys
content?
need some motivation? I know it's Sunday, but you could use it for tomorrow's motivation.
Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow's Monday. People wake up on Monday so depressed.
Listen, I'm depressed this Monday because I actually complained to Brian. I complained to my boss today for, not a serious one, but I was like, all of this recording is really kind of getting to me. We're figuring out the merch drop. We have the live show October 23rd that I'm organizing as well. And then we're doing all of these. And I could use some Monday motivation because we're recording 4 episodes this week. I got to edit a bunch of stuff. I got all kind of other stuff to do. I'm sorry. I know my job is still very easy and I'm lucky, but for me, I need some Monday motivation for sure.
Well, we're going to get you some. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, look at that. Tao says Monday is here in New Zealand.
Well, so, New Zealand
and Australia you can use this Monday motivation right away.
All right.
Life is such a great journey.
Oh, shut up.
No, it is. What you disagree? Have you been on a better one?
Fuck you. Yeah.
Have you been on a better journey than
I'll tell you, I was on a better journey. You want to know what it was? Friday. I was on a great journey. It was a journey with propofol. And I got a little bit of anesthesia, and that was a journey. I loved it.
Yeah.
I was talking shit to the anesthesia lady at the beginning. I always do that when I get anesthesia, everybody.
Why would you do that?
Because I want them to really go hard on the anesthesia. I want a Michael Jackson dose.
Okay, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about your method.
So what I did is I go in there, I was getting an endoscopy for nothing or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they do put a thing in your mouth to keep it open so they can ram a thing down your throat, right?
Yeah.
When you're asleep, but right before. So first we're getting ready to go to sleep. They're like, we're getting ready to give you the stuff. And I was like, works for me. And then the lady goes, you're going to be asleep in like 5 seconds. I was like, good luck with that. And then I woke up in the room.
I woke up they could kill you.
They could. They're not going to.
No, not on purpose, but I'm just saying, like, it's like, I don't know. I would just let them do their thing.
My endoscopy wasn't bad. I loved it. I'd go get another one.
Jam Band Sam. I was thinking of Jim and Sam, and I was trying to read it like that. Jam Band Sam, thanks for subscribing with Prime. I mean, the anesthesias, and just to be clear, if you want to hear it, I don't know, it comes out in a couple of weeks, but we did aquarium guy. No, we did pickleball guys. We did aquarium guys as well. But we did pickleball guys with Tom Sexton. Brian was woken up from anesthesia. He was real loopy. I was sick. And even at the end, we mentioned it. And then Tom Sexton was like, I thought you guys were mad at me for a second.
The episode's so good.
Yeah.
The aquarium guys I think the pickleball guys, you guys are going to get a kick out of.
You guys are really going to get a kick out of pickleball guys. I'm not even going to spoil it, but it was one of the more like shocking ones for me reading some of this some of these posts. It was, and
I made Chris recoil actually a couple times.
Yeah, there's a couple of just, I mean, you guys are on, these guys are going to be corny. These are old, elderly, corny people posting online. But there's some awful shit in that one. And
there's trash talk. There's trash talk, and then there's comeback. And listen,
we shouldn't spoil it. You should just wait. I know you have to wait a couple weeks to listen to it. But, and Aquarium Guys is fantastic as well.
Great. It's so funny. Those
I mean,
guys
and then the one that comes out on Tuesday is, of course, Deadpool guys with Mike Hale, which was a little while ago. We recorded it a week and a half ago or so, but let's not forget how fucking insane those guys are.
Yeah, Mike brought it up on YKS about the guy that's nervous.
Yeah.
About Deadpool showing up in Doomsday.
Oh, he's nervous about it. About what might happen. The implications. This
is a serious film. All right.
Why fucking live it half cocked and half scared? And that was me till I was like 20 something. I was just half scared.
Wait a second. Was this before or after you kidnapped that person?
And can I just also say this?
Yeah.
The most of the, like, because when he's motivating you, they're not like showing him. Because if you look at him, you're like, who am I? I'm listening to this fucking guy.
Yeah, this guy is not, he's not taking care of himself. He's sick. He's very disgusting guy. Yeah, you can't really show his face. You can show him like in the backdrop of a normal looking guy.
Chris, go look up his Wikipedia picture.
Okay.
Go to his Wikipedia and look at his picture. Somebody sent it to me today.
Okay.
And he does not look good.
Joey Coco Diaz. All right, let's go. Oh my god. 2015. This is 11 years ago. He looks absolutely.
He looks like he's gonna die.
He looks like he's so sweaty and sick. Thank you. Thank you. Buffy DeBody says,
let me
play
show
the
it.
Joey Diaz bus fart story. I don't want to listen to any of his bits. I can't listen to Joey Coco Diaz. I've mentioned this. His voice and all of the like that. His voice is so disgusting to me. The way he's like,
that fucking picture of him he is sweating.
What is this shirt? What is this shirt?
Who fucking knows what that is?
There's a pair of balls, maybe a pussy or cleavage, and then a
balls,
a cross.
Thong religion.
I'm not really sure about this.
Balls, thong religion. Boy, he is sweating in that picture though. Like that's probably the best picture they can find of him.
Yeah, he's wet.
And I had 1,000 of those fears growing up. Little things that could have catapulted you.
This fucking, they show this like really in shape, these really in shape people. Like,
yeah, there's this stock footage of these like fucking fitness model guys.
You were exercising, something that Joey Coco Diaz has never done.
Well, Joey Coco Diaz did jiu-jitsu.
Didn't you say that they couldn't record him in a way that didn't just where you couldn't hear his
because he talks
breathing?
so quiet. He goes like this. He like mumbles under his breath like this. So they have to jack his mic up. So that's why and he makes all those disgusting fucking mouth noises. So it's just like, no matter what, if you listen to it on headphones, it's an absolute fucking, it's like terrifying. It's awful.
Yeah.
But I remember because on Red Bar, Jules from Red Bar said Joey Coco Diaz, like, probably people just let him win when he does jiu-jitsu because they just don't want to roll around with him because he's so disgusting. And he like lost his shit about that. He got so mad about that.
So it's really funny because the reason he came up for me was like, me and Chris were talking about something, and I was like, Red Bar has that because Josh Denny was in the news this week too.
Josh Denny, I've called him before. I have his number. I've called him. It's funny because I called him and then I could never get a hold. Like I could never reach him. He would never get back to me. And I realized afterwards it's because like then I watched some of the Red Bar clips and I realized, that the reason he's not getting back to me is because he thinks it's someone from Red Bar. Because people are always fucking with him. So yeah.
I got another one I want to play for you too. I got a few things doing the movie quote stuff that
By the way, somebody said there's a new Tom and Bunny.
What? There is a new Tom and Bunny. We'll
Okay,
get to
somebody told me that. I think
Yeah, yeah,
Ben
yeah, yeah,
told me that on Instagram.
We're gonna learn a nut. Remember, we were so excited to see the tour of Hedonism 2. It felt like, wow,
Yeah.
we got to see the tour of Hedonism 2. Well, this week is they explain what Lifestyle Week is, which I've been wondering for 3 years.
Like, is that at Hedonism?
Yeah, I don't even know that. It's just something they've announced every year.
Hey, reach for
years.
the pies. Thanks for subscribing. Reach for the pies.
Yeah. So,
What are you scared of? Getting it and blowing the fuck up. What are you fucking scared of?
What are you fucking scared of? What are you fucking scared of? The
Both
Garducci
right,
brothers? What are you scared of? The Garducci? hey, can you go to some of the comments after this? I want to see people really, really being motivated by this. It's not AI. This is really him.
This is really Joey.
This is him talking. I think they've just taken like clips too. I don't think this is, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think this is him.
I think they've just taken clips from his podcast where he says this type of shit on his own when he's like on like 900 milligrams of weed edible.
Two things can happen: blowing the fuck up, or them saying no, and then you try back again. What are you fucking scared of?
What are you fucking scared? What are you fucking scared of?
Do you think
Joey Diaz has never stood on a cliff like that? Like,
that cliff would absolutely crumble. That would crumble. Well, you just fucking try back here. What are you fucking scared of? What are you fucking scared of?
there's a time that human beings just get comfy with facing any of those fears?
Some of us are born with more talent than others, but we could all work.
Yeah, I mean, I know that because you were born with less talent than everybody.
This sounds like, do you know that guy? He wears those little glasses, and do you guys know what I'm talking about? He's like playing a character. He wears a beret, and he talks with like a lisp, and he says what instead of ours.
No,
what's his no, it's not. What's his name? He's on. I see his Instagram things all the time, and he's doing like motivation things, and this is what this reminds me of. I wish I remember what that guy's name is. He's talking about being in like Delta Force or something like that.
Once you learn about this guy's life and what he's been through, you'll listen to these motivation videos by Joey Diaz in a different way.
Hey, Timebo, thanks for subscribing.
This guy's a hero to a lot of us. I listened to this and was about to cry. When he talks about fear, I can relate so much at this moment.
I'm scared all the time.
Joey Diaz is such a great dude, had such a hard life, and came up through big time. He is not a good guy. Like, literally, I've heard things he says that, like, he should be in jail for.
He was in jail for committing a bunch of crimes as well. Yeah. Luther Jennings subscribing with Prime. He kidnapped somebody.
Yeah. I've been listening to this for 2 days now, and it's not the music, but the layout of words. Thank you for the edit. I really needed this without even knowing I did. We should just put these guys all in jail. I've been searching for this type of video for 2 years, and after finally hearing it, I exploded with tears. Never be afraid to be great, and trust that no matter what, you will not stop. So, yep, whole world is coming down, and then sleep is getting worse, but I'm going to keep listening to this on repeat till my work is done. So there you go, man. You know, Joey Coco Diaz. The sweatiest, nastiest man on the planet.
The guy's name's Doug Baldwin, but I don't know the character that he's playing, but his name's Doug Baldwin. I saw this clip where he says, I'm going to come walking at your door at 4 a.m. And he says, turn around. What's that behind you? And then the guy's like, I don't know. And he's like, that's me in front of you. And he's doing a joke, though. He's like making fun of those guys.
Yeah. So here's a little preview of the Movie Quote Guys episode. Actually, it doesn't come out for a while, but I found this and I can't use it for the episode.
Okay.
Because it's not a quote.
Okay.
It's actually better. It's a riff. It is a riff on Ron Burgundy. This guy's in his car.
Oh my God.
He's driving in his car. And I saw this and was like, oh, I got to show this to Chris.
By the shoes of Shaquille O'Neal. By the axe of George Washington cutting down an apple tree. By the senile guy named Joe Biden.
Got a Biden in there. He threw a Biden in there.
Is he doing the? He's
Ron
doing the
Burgundy.
Burgundy voice.
Yep.
Like it's rich mahogany. He's doing that.
Yeah. He's doing Ron
Okay.
Burgundy. Milk was a bad choice. But I think he says by the sword of Zeus or something. Remember in the movie?
Yeah, okay.
I remember every line of the movie if you need help. I've seen
He
it.
does it. He has a bit of an accent, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of coming through. He's not hiding the accent.
Yep.
By Dolly Parton's big chest. By the rise of inflation.
I think this guy's got some politics issues with the liberals or whatever.
Is that what Ron Burgundy's facial hair looks like?
No. Ron Burgundy just has the regular mustache.
Because he drew that on, right?
Yeah.
Why did he draw it on incorrectly?
Why did he get in his car?
This guy might not be fully,
Well, we'll see.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy. By the penis of Ron Jeremy. It's so good. Ron Jeremy.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy. I'm going back.
Yeah, I want to hear that
one
again.
again. Yeah.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy.
By the penis of Ron Jeremy.
You guys might not have seen the movie, but this is a good rap.
This is great. This guy's doing it, man.
By the dog fighting of Michael Vick with a lot of hair.
By the dog fighting of Michael Vick.
He looks so scared right now.
Hold on. We
This
must
guy
have missed
needs
the
Monday
beginning one.
motivation from Joey Coco Diaz.
With a lot of hair. By the shoes of Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, it was just for some reason it said with a lot of hair. I watched it like 6 times yesterday.
Huh. That was interesting. Satan Forgive Me subscribing tier 1 3 months in advance. Satan Forgive Me has seen enough. If they're doing stuff like this every week, I'm gonna be here.
Cringler Stingler, that's crazy, right? He did Michael Vick material after a Biden senile. So you would have to say that Joe Biden senile was probably maybe from the 2024 election.
Yeah.
And I can find out when he did it actually. 2023. July 9th, 2023.
And when did Michael Vick do the dog fighting? That was like 2022, right? Or something. late 2022. Barry Lamb gifting a tier 1 sub to Friendly Banter. Thank you.
Oh, he should have done Tiger Blood. By the blood of Tiger Woods.
By the tiger blood of Charlie Sheen.
This guy should do this every day. I really like it.
There's a lot of guys online who are doing that shtick of saying a bunch of crazy stuff every day.
Doing movie quotes.
I know for a fact because DB sends us a lot of them in the group chat.
He does send us some. Chris, I have a short video here for us to check out before we get to Tom and Bunny.
Okay.
Barry
Lamb, you should fly out to Vancouver for the live show. Yeah, you should.
You should. It's going to be fantastic.
We're going to have a lot of
throw
fun.
a pickleball at my face.
Oh, yeah. In the pickleball episode, we cover this, but Brian said there's no way he could get hurt by a pickleball, so I'm going to get a pickleball racket and a pickleball. I'm going to hit it at Brian's fucking face from like a foot away.
It'll be fine.
As hard as I can.
And that's just one bit for the show. That's one bit.
It's October 23rd. We're going to announce it properly, but October 23rd, if you want to get on top of getting your stuff together, October 23rd is confirmed. Friday, October 23rd in Vancouver at the Wise Hall.
He posted a clip of one of his debates, a 3-minute clip.
Okay.
So this is him pulling out the best clip from the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's good.
It has to be, right?
Okay, so if it's the case that you were, let's say, in a burning building and you had the option to save the life of either one human infant or 3 octopi, you can only save one, not both. Which one would you save? And let's bake it into the hypothetical that the infant's not crying.
Steve, why are you always in a store?
Why do you live in a store? Would be my first question if I was debating him.
They gotta
Excuse
get.
me, why
gotta
do you
get-
live in a store? Are you allowed to be in the store living?
Luke and DBJ need to get a hold of Hofstetter.
Mm-hmm.
He's the ultimate guest.
Yeah, I think it's his merch. I think he just got racks of his own merch. That's crazy though.
But
'Cause
the
why
way
would you
it's
sell
hanging,
your?
too.
Why would you sell? If your merch should just be like in packet, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
wouldn't have it like hanging up like that.
Yeah.
So this guy's goofing around. This guy's like doing a bit.
No,
or
he's
whatever.
not. This guy is a conservative, and Steve is
But
debating.
why is he? What? But he's joking about the octa.
He's
right?
not. He's not. He's just a stupid idiot that Steve somehow found. You know, like Steve finds the dumbest guy in the world to debate.
Essie Ravallo. I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
I
how
just want to
say
hear
it.
the
Thank
way
you for
Steve.
subscribing.
I want to hear him handle this guy because you know Steve's not posting heckler owns anymore.
That's crazy. Well, he's going to be posting one. I'll tell you what. After his appearance in Vancouver, I'm going to make it so good he's not going to be able to not post it.
Because I don't want that to affect your answer at all.
1 human infant or 3 octopi. I would save the infant, as I am team human over team octopi.
Okay, so if it's the case that you would value the life of the infant over the octopi since it's of the human species, then it's the case that you actually value humanity itself over consciousness.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guy.
Uh-oh.
Steve's gonna get his.
Uh-oh,
ass.
you stepped in it now, Steve.
That's not what I said. I value human consciousness. I value human humanity. I do not value octopi humanity because I don't believe there is such thing.
Wow.
Why do you value human consciousness over octopus consciousness?
Can I say this about this too? One of the big things that sucks about Charlie Kirk, just one of them, is that he's arguing with 18-year-olds.
Yeah, it's like Ben Shapiro as well. Same thing, you know. They would do all that. They became famous like debating people who don't have a fully developed brain. Jake Kenny 13, rest in peace. Someone said in the chat. Charlie Kirk. It's coming up. Is it the anniversary of his slaughtering? Is that coming up?
Yeah,
soon?
soon. Hey, Jam Band Sam, my favorite opiate is morphine or Dilaudid.
Don't ask that kind of question.
I'm just telling them what I like.
It's 9/11.
oh.
Was it September 11th that happened? That's
You can
bad.
ask me any question you want. What kind of pancakes do I like? You can't
Yeah.
ask me which opiate I like. Jesus.
I am a
Too much censorship on here now.
I just have to tell Ariel that the food order for Charlie got dropped off.
human,
They
and I am
texted
selfish
me.
that way.
Okay, well then I'm a human, and
I'm team human.
Oh, well, I am.
okay. Well,
human.
if it is actually your species that you value, this is going to lead to a pro-life conclusion because it's demonstrating to me that you value humanity over other species. Or
All right, couple of morons having a conversation. I thought maybe we'd get to finally see Steve own somebody.
No,
It's over. He doesn't own people anymore, Chris. He's learned. All right, everybody. It's time to watch Bunny tell us what Hito's lifestyle week is.
yeah, you guys. Yeah, of course I did. I did name my son after
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. of
Charlie
course.
Kirk. I didn't. I named my daughter after him. Her name's Gwen Charlie Kirk Quinby.
Gwen Charlie Kirk. And you know my second if I have another son, you know what his name's gonna be? Kirk, of course.
Kirk Charlie.
Can you imagine that? You have your 2 kids named Charlie.
Wait, there was
and Kirk.
another video. So we got 2 videos. That's all we got. What in the world? That video looked longer to me.
Mhm.
Well, we got 2 1-minute videos.
That's it, eh? Well, we'll watch them both, and then we'll watch other stuff. I mean, I like watching.
Hello, everyone. I am Bunny
Hello.
with Tom's Trip.
Hi, Bunny. How are you?
Hi, Bunny. Where's Tom?
That mirror says adventure behind you, huh? Yeah, Bunny. Hey, have you heard from Tom recently?
Have you heard from Tom.
Have you talked to Tom at all recently?
And tonight, I am going to remind you to make sure that you book Lifestyle Month Week 2 at the
All
Great
right.
Hedonism.
Look at that. Look at all that stuff.
So this is what you get. Everything that's included. You get personalized welcome gifts, exclusive group parties and cocktail receptions, themed events and activities, all-inclusive dining and drinks. That's pretty good. All-inclusive dining and drinks is pretty good at Hedonism.
Yeah, but I think at Hedonism, there's also like an upcharge.
Yeah, you don't get to go to all the good restaurants like the steakhouse and stuff, but you can get land and water sports. Yeah, I bet. Infamous nude pool parties, karaoke, top tier entertainment. That's DJ Rock and Ronnie.
That's R&R, baby. That is
nude snorkeling, nude scuba, 3 pools, 2 hot tubs, clothing optional, and nude beaches. On-site support. That's for single guys.
No, it's not.
It's just the guy like when they have a breakdown or whatever.
All right. When a single guy has a breakdown, somebody has to come and take care of him.
Come take him away to a tent.
Put his head in their lap, and
you know,
karaoke.
One day
you're gonna find a wife.
Karaoke is like nine people sign up. It's like, let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Like, oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, man. God dang it.
Garbage plate Chris 420 subscribing. Thank you so much. By the way, can I tell you something, Bri?
Yep.
I was at the Vancouver Whitecaps game last night. Huge 5-0 victory over FC Dallas. Great win for the team. But you want to know what else returned?
What?
The booing of the American national anthem.
Good. Well, that's because we're doing more tariffs, right?
Yeah, that's the booing is back. The booing of the American national anthem is back, and it's really it's a little bit wild though, because we do have a lot of American players on our team who are like really important to the team. So I do, I bet they
don't care.
I know they don't care, but we're back to hating America a lot.
That's good.
It's going strong. Yeah.
That's why I'm excited to go back up there. See all your patriotism up there,
Oh, buddy, we're patriotic as hell up here. But the cool thing is, guess what? Now we're in a full-blown trade war, so we're going to do retaliatory tariffs that are going to drive up the prices of everything here as well.
Yes.
The stuff that's already completely unaffordable for everybody is going to be less affordable now because a couple of fucking guys can't get their shit together. It's fucking awesome.
We love America and Canada. Our politicians are cool.
Listen, I don't want to say I don't want to put all the blame on America.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I don't like Mark Carney. I'm not like a fan of Mark Carney, but I would say that the people negotiating on behalf of Canada are more reasonable than the people negotiating on behalf of America.
I don't even know who's negotiating.
That's just as a lay person not knowing anything about it. I would say that it's mainly the Americans. Apparently what happened was they had a deal, and then America's like, yeah, we're going to add on at the last second that you also can't have a trade agreement with any other country, and it would have to cancel all these other trade agreements with any other countries. And they changed a bunch of the stuff.
Yeah.
So anyways.
That's why we got a deal president. He does deals. That's why we elected him.
I'm not loving it because I can tell you the cost of living and the cost of goods up here is already extremely high. And this feels like just shitty for everybody.
Nobody. This isn't good for anybody at all. Not a person.
Yeah.
Probably not even business guys, which everything's usually good for.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad for most people, except for 9 people, or maybe it's good for or something.
In the Grill Jamaica, Tom and I are going to be hosting this wonderful.
Is he?
Oh, is he? Well, how about he shows his face and tells us himself? Buffy DeBody said, "Cheers 100 bits," and say, "Never met a reasonable Canadian in my life." Fair enough.
You can't say you and Tom are hosting it if Tom's not going to be there.
Yeah.
That's false advertising. I might have to fly out there to find out if Tom's there.
Yeah, I'd like to see a proof of life for Tom before you start throwing his name around like that. Somebody asked if I have Natalie Harp's phone number. I did look for it. I didn't get it, though. I couldn't find it, no.
Yeah.
But I looked for it.
Week, which is going to be.
She doesn't have a phone.
She does have a phone.
Oh, I know.
Because she's the one people call when they can't get a hold of Trump or whatever.
Ah.
That's what I was reading.
January 9th through the 16th. We're also going to have Mike and Denise as a host.
My birthday is January 18th.
Who's Mike and Denise?
I thought they're the corn guys.
Okay.
Tom's
That's cool.
Trips.
It almost feels like, why would you have Mike and Denise hosting as well unless you're trying to cover for the fact that you don't have the full team at home?
That you lied about Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Mike and Denise. You can look.
Have
at
we
them.
seen Mike and Denise
We've
before?
seen them, but I think you'll want a refresher on Mike and Denise.
Okay.
They look great, by the way.
Do they look very affable?
Yep.
Oh,
I'd-
yeah, I remember
I'd
them.
F them.
I remember them.
I'd F them both.
I remember them.
Yep.
It's
They'll be
Tom's
hosting
Trip. Well, Tom
Swingers
is a
Delight.
different. Satan, forgive me. Tom from Tom's Trips is a different Tom. He's definitely passed away.
Yeah, that Tom's dead.
That Tom's dead as can be.
I do have a card with a picture of that Tom if you would like me to get that and show it.
Kling Klang Power Station subscribing 6 months.
I do have the
Thank you.
Sex Tom Hall of Fame on the corkboard in my office,
Yeah.
where it's a card for Tom from Dallas Tom.
Dallas Buyers Club Tom.
Yeah.
Not a great
And then
reference
Tom,
to make a sex club situation.
and then Tom, our Tom, and then Tom from Tom's Trips. I have all three. I have trading cards with those three on them.
Yeah, the 3 Toms. Somebody made them, right?
Yeah, the Sex Toms, we call
Yeah.
them. So, remember we looked at all these guys? Where are they at? Where's the partners at? Oh, no, not the partners. Where's
No,
the
you want
group trips, resorts,
community.
community, host couples?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. There's Tom and Bunny.
There's
big-
Mike and Denise looking good.
Yeah.
That's that's the Mike and Denise I know.
That's the Mike and Denise that I remember from my swinging situations where I had
And-
sex with them.
Where is it possible to buy a shirt that looks like Mike's?
Oh, I mean, ask Michael Nolan.
That's better than Nolan.
Yeah, that's like a cowboy shirt. That's like the type
Yeah.
of thing you would wear out for like a formal dinner or whatever.
Yeah. No.
Can you? Oh, that's the corn.
There's Jeannie and Paul host couple. Yeah, they're doing
Jeannie
good.
and Paul are the corn people. And
Yep.
then who's this?
You know what it says on the back of that shirt, Chris?
Hole.
Still a freak. And it's like
Okay.
looks like cum rolling
That's
down.
cool. That's cool.
That's D and Ray. They must be new. I don't remember them. They're looking
Yeah.
good. Look at
He
you
looks
guys.
like, yeah, he looks pretty tall.
Looks like he works at the place, but
Ricky and Angela
Ooh.
nude in the photo.
Ricky.
They don't wear clothes for
Oh, they're
anything.
Canadian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they don't say eh.
Couple Canadians, all right. That's what I
They're
like
from
to
Nova
see. What
Scotia.
site is this? This is Tom's Trip site.
This
This
is
is the
Tom's
Tom's
Trip's
Trips
website.
official site.
This is Nova Scotia. These
They're
guys
from
are
Nova Scotia. Oh, so they do have that. They got that accent.
Yeah. Well, no. They said, and no, we don't say eh. LOL. So they're running.
They're being fine.
They're running from their Canadianness, Chris. Ron and Jen.
And Ron's a short king.
Ron's doing great, man. Ron can stand up and lay his head between those titties.
Scott and Kathy looking.
Normal.
Kathy looks so normal.
They both look so normal.
This is the most normal sex couple I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's who you're hoping for, honestly. Like they just look like such normal. You know, he's got the goatee. He's kind of got an old school look, but he's handsome enough. She's a beautiful lady and like just a regular looking lady. You know, would be a dream come true.
Well, they're from Nova Scotia.
Another Canadian. Wow.
Let me make sure that there aren't any other Nova Scotias.
What's happening in Nova Scotia?
Lots of sex. They didn't say this one. They're from Circleville, Ohio. I know where they're from.
And then
Amy and Craig.
And Craig doesn't even get the photo.
No, you don't want
Craig is very submissive.
They're from York, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Craig's sitting in a chair off to the side of the picture.
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
Mike and Becky look new, I think. Married at Hito, living the dream.
I don't think I would hook up with Mountain Man Mike.
I would.
He's just got that look in his eyes. It's a little scary.
I'm Mike. Yeah, they got married at Hedonism too. So
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah. She's been planning what we like to call vanilla with a twist cruises, fun, flirty, and open-minded getaways that bring the best people together for the past 4 years. We've teamed up to host group trips to resorts, and it's become one of our favorite things to do. So there you
That's
go.
nice. I mean, that's I'm good for them, you know.
And of course, Mark Mays, DJ Rock and Ronnie, DJ Dilf and Beth.
DJ Dilf is one of my favorites. You guys listen to DJ Dilf ever?
Are you guys into DJ Dilf by any chance?
What's that I just put on? Oh, this is DJ Dilf. This is one of his mixes. You've never heard of it?
Married at Hedonism too, and like you still gotta fly out your like in-laws and your parents.
Yeah,
we're doing it on a prude side. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, Mom, you don't got to get your pussy out.
No, prude side.
Mom, who's this?
Joe Cheetah and Angel.
Joe Cheetah. Joe Cheetah. He fucks fast.
He doesn't. Joe Cheetah. He's a fucking animal. He's Joe Cheetah.
Joe Cheetah.
And then Cassidy.com. I don't even know. That's one of those websites they all go on that they love so much. They love websites.
Joe Cheetah.
Joe Cheetah.
Is he? He might be like related, like involved with. What's that guy's name? Exotic? Is that guy's name?
Oh, Joe Exotic. I thought you were going to say he might be related to Chester Cheetah.
Oh, he might actually be related to another guy that I know by the name of Tony Papadog. This is my friend Joe Cheetah.
Oh, wouldn't it be great being a cheetah? You could run as fast. You'd be the fastest person in the fastest animal in the woods.
I'll tell you what, you couldn't get away from me if I was a cheetah.
We're going to bring our entertainers, Cheetah and Angel, as well as DJ Rock and Ronnie.
Oh, Cheetah is coming.
Shit.
And DJ
Cheetah
Rock and Ronnie.
And Rock and
be
Ronnie?
There. Yeah, Cheetah's probably already there.
Yeah, Cheetah probably doesn't leave.
Cheetah probably got there before everybody else is what I'm saying.
Easter Joe's right. Papa Dog and the Cheetah should make their own podcast.
Listen, man, if I could put together some of these people and get them, you know what I mean? Fucking Nolan on Opie, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. That would be fantastic, but we just can't do that. I don't think I don't think any of them would really get along.
You don't think so? You don't think Michael Nolan and Bubba the Love Sponge would get along?
No.
No.
Nolan would not put up with his bullshit.
Yeah, he probably would hate his music taste too.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you like? Because Bubba the Love Sponge has to be like a huge Jelly Roll fan.
Yeah.
It so matches him. I'm not saying it like, I know that Jelly Roll is like the biggest artist in the world.
No, he lost a bunch of weight.
He did. He's a small boy.
Now I have 3 easy ways for you to get a hold of me. You can
call me on the phone.
Call us at 1-800-285-0853.
Honestly, I'm going to call you and ask for Tom.
info@tomstrips.com, or simply visit tomstrips.com, where you can get all the information and you can book online. So why don't you come out and party with Tom and I? Put your feet in the sand, a drink in hand, and let us show you.
And a pussy on a penis. I should have said a penis and a pussy, but I got excited and said pussy.
Somebody said don't tap the glass with these people, Rack. If you're talking to us, I mean, obviously we're not going to. We've been doing this for a long time. If we were going to do it, we would have already done it.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
But I agree.
I do want to know where Tom is, but not to the point where, you know, I would want somebody to call him. Let's take a look here. Bunny took a nice picture of herself on a Splash Takeover. Okay. Which is believe they went on a cruise. They had a little swinger party, you know, on the cruise.
Yeah.
So they got a little room. Everybody can come in and fucking suck and fucking jack each other off. But then you have to act normal out of that room because there's other people on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awkward.
It is weird, man. I guess they probably put them all in like one corner of the boat. And they're like, you guys can do it all the jacking and sucking and, you know, fucking and whatever you're going to do over there, only in this part of the boat. Do not don't be, because, you know, no anal in the pool goes without saying.
Without saying.
There, specifically.
No anal in the pool is just a fucking good rule to live by in life. Not even on a cruise or a sex party.
Exactly. Cost to get in? Gorgeous, beautiful. She looks like fun. Jim.
Is that
Snow
Jim
Bunny
Todd?
about to get it, Frank. Said Snow Bunny about to get it.
Scary,
About to get it.
aggressive.
So hot, very cool, looking good, girl. Come see me at my Atlanta studio before you leave. Spelled come C-U-M.
Huh.
That's really something to say to somebody on the internet with your name on it. Come
These people
see
are
me.
disgusting, and this is their account that they. This is a public Facebook account that they have all their friends and co-workers and stuff on.
Their mom is on there.
Yeah.
Their mom's on there. They just because I remember my stepdad when we were, when he was still alive, was always saying, looking good, the bikini babes on Facebook. You see it all the fucking time.
Well,
And
you
Glenn
think
would
they
see
look
it.
bad? Did you think they look bad?
You know what's so funny about it though? They were all like patriotic bikini babes.
That's good.
Like the bikinis had like either they were red, white, and blue, or like there was like an eagle behind them or
I
something
love
like
two
that.
things. I love my country and objectifying women. Those are the two things I love. Careless Urban Sprawl subscribing tier 1, 93 months.
This
Chase
guy
Utley.
Justin just says, I want some. Bunny, you're so hot, you must be on fire, says Roger.
Oh.
This guy goes, do you all bulls into play? So I think he's asking if he can be a bull for Bunny and Tom, which they don't do.
They don't do that. She's not a hot wife.
She is not a hot wife. I mean,
She's a hot wife, but she's
wife.
not a hot wife. Big
Yeah.
Natch subscribing.
And
tier
probably
1.
a lot.
Thanks for-
This guy goes, tits nearly. Oh, yep. That's I would take her to the Caribbean and have fun together. Several heart emojis.
I'd take her to the Caribbean somewhere without an extradition treaty with the United States, and then I'd have some fun with her. Cod Freak, I love Cod for subscribing. Thanks so much. Yeah, we can't read the text. We can't read the text on the screen.
Yeah, I can. I'm looking for
Brian's
good
reading it. Brian has like a 75-inch monitor in his like this huge, gigantic ass fucking office.
This Michael says, wow, you are a very beautiful woman with a pleasant aura. This guy goes, how do we find a place? How do we find a place? We're in the southern tier of New York. Nothing around. Gotta be some house parties or something.
Yeah,
Thanks, Cliff and Tammy.
That's a good point from Amber Valen. Talking about her in the third person on her photo is weird. It's her photo that she's posted. Whoa!
Recent Tom. Oh, well, August 6th.
But that's pretty recent. That's the most recent I've seen. Can you click on it? Can we
Proof of Tom life?
Can we expect that?
I don't know. That's proof of Tom life. He's thin. He's thinned up, dude. He is thin.
Can you zoom in? The big arm's gone.
tough
Don't
to
even
zoom.
ask about the big arm.
Well,
The
he's
big arm
covering
is
it.
gone.
He's covering it.
I think it's his right arm is the famous big one.
It's pretty big.
It does
not
look
small.
AI-ish. I don't know.
Oh, don't say that. Well, unfortunately, it could be because they love AI, these guys. I don't know how to zoom in here because of I'd have to go up here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can do it.
We don't make fun of Tom being skinny because we do genuinely believe that the reason he's
dead.
skinny is a medical reason. It does appear
Yeah.
that way.
Because he's a skeleton.
Yeah, he does appear that there's some
Oh, fuck
reason for it. It's
Oh.
not great.
Duh, I found it.
There it is.
There he is. That's Tom. I mean, he's standing on his own 2 feet.
Yeah.
He's smiling. I think
His
he's
teeth
on
are
a
looking
green
very
screen.
white. He might have got some. He's brushing his teeth. That's
He might have
for
got
sure.
Lars' teeth.
He's brushing his teeth every day. That's for sure. Yeah, he looks old. He is old. I mean, he's getting
an old
old.
guy.
He's an old guy. He's getting old, and he's had. Listen, before you feel too bad for him, he's fucked enough for an entire army worth of men.
You guys have not even fucked you don't
Literally-
even start to get to his number.
Literally, if you took your entire bloodline, everybody in your family that has ever lived, they have not fucked as much as Tom has fucked.
That's the way it is, man. All right, let's check in with another one of our guys we haven't heard from in a few weeks.
Oh, he would fucking Slut for Improv says he would fucking laugh at my numbers. He would literally he would feel sick to his stomach if he heard the little amount that you and I have had said.
Oh my God, he would really not like that. Well, Jim Breuer, we haven't looked at him in a while. He's got some videos. He's got some good stories to tell. What happened when I recorded a song with AC/DC's Brian Johnson?
Okay.
Jim Carrey told you everything and you laughed at him.
Well, yeah, he's a comedian.
I'm gonna watch that one.
He told, like, when he told you, do not go in there. You laughed at him.
I do have a liar, liar quote in the movie Quote Guys episode.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of because I was trying, we need some comedies in there too, because that's where the riffing happens.
Yeah. Most of the guys, though, they are quoting like fucking Scarface and Goodfellas and
Bane.
Godfather.
They love Bane so much.
Bane,
More than the Joker.
Yeah. Probably, maybe like what else? Maybe John Wick. Is there any John Wick in
there? Weren't a Peaky Blinders, but that's a TV show. It doesn't
Peaky
actually
Blinders.
Flip,
Yeah,
they love Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that?
No, I started watching it a little bit, but I don't know. There's like it's one of those shows where there's too much of it, and I just like it's intimidating to get into.
2 seasons of it. And I
Yeah.
quit because they're always whispering. They don't, none of them talk loud enough. I know that's an elderly man reason to quit watching a TV show, but
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's just the problem. I couldn't hear anything they were saying.
they're always whispering. Yeah, I think it is a good show, right? It is like, I think it actually is good. I think.
Yeah. We got what really happened behind the scenes of Half Baked.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hey, what really happened?
I'm
This is a
interested.
good story here, probably.
Memory being on the set of Half
What are you doing,
Baked.
Jim? What's going on with his pants?
And
What's
where
going
is
on?
he right now? He's at
That-
some fucking resort in Florida.
Maybe he's in Naples.
Well, he lives in Naples,
I
but like,
know.
why is he out at this place doing this? Why isn't he in his regular studio? And there's stuff going on that they're using noise suppression because it's really loud behind them. It's like people swimming.
There's probably people swimming. There's probably people, blowing leaves around, mowing grass. Just some air conditioners running.
Is this his yard? This isn't his yard.
I think it's his yard, but no, it isn't because you wouldn't have a fire hydrant in.
No,
your
this
yard.
isn't his yard. I don't think.
I thought it might be his yard, but
He's got.
come on, let's get our sleeves right, Jim. One of his sleeves is folded.
Why doesn't he look tanned if he lives in Florida? That's a good question.
He doesn't go outside.
Doesn't look like he goes outside a lot.
God.
Yeah, there's no way this is his. Listen to the background noise, unless he's having a full-on party while he records this. This is clearly a public place.
Yeah.
That's really.
Why is he cleaning himself?
And he's I think he's at a restaurant eating.
No,
I think so. I think that's what he's doing.
I believe you're right.
People said people who live in Florida do not tan. You basically burn. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of really tanned Florida guys for sure.
Yeah.
When I was in the Bahamas and we'd go to Florida and you'd see really tanned old Florida guys and swingers. Like you'll see them with that leathery kind of skin.
I saw guys when I did a live show in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Man, I saw guys in slingshots driving back and forth on that main road that I was at in Jacksonville outside of, I believe, Straw Dogs or Rain Dogs was the name of the place. And these guys were like so tan. Never seen anything like it. I did, a guy got so high. So we're like at this, we're performing at this club in Jacksonville, Florida, and Sam Sachs from District Sentinel Radio. He was on the tour with us, and his dad had a friend in Jacksonville, and he was like, "Oh, can you get my friend in? He wants to see what you're up to." He gets up there, he starts smoking weed with everybody on the tour, right? And the only two people on the tour that weren't smoking weed were me and Tom. And
Tom
Sexton.
Oh, I thought it was Tom from Tom and Bunny.
Yes, me and Tom from Tom and Bunny weren't smoking no weed. I bet Tom from Tom and Bunny smokes weed.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'll bet he does. It wasn't Tony Khan. He is tan for another reason. So like this guy's smoking weed, and we're outside talking after the show, and he falls straight down face first on the concrete.
Who?
Just this guy, he's like a friend of somebody on the tour's dad. Like,
Oof.
so, and he was like, he was trying to show him a good night around town, but I don't think he knew he was going to smoke like a lot of weed.
Yeah,
And fucking just, you ever seen a guy just go straight down on their
told
face?
you, my friend that I grew up with who went by Gina, his nickname was Gina, and he was like out of control. He had leathery skin like a crazy 10, but he smoked out of the 5-foot bong.
Yeah.
And just fucking inhaled it and exhaled and just fell straight forward on his face.
Crazy.
Completely passed out. It was fucking insane. It was scary as hell.
It's crazy, man. It doesn't make any sense when it happens to somebody. You're standing there, you're like, this is just weed.
Yeah.
Although
yeah.
I've been really high on weed.
Well, the 5-footer is a different thing though, because like it's the amount of smoke that you're taking in. It's way more than you should.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. It's not like just from smoking too much of a joint and then getting too high. It's just like, yeah, he hadn't even got high yet before he passed out.
Yeah, I've talked about the time we had like not a hookah. It wasn't a hookah. We called it a hookah, but it was like a big fat round bong.
Yeah.
That had 5 hoses coming off of it, and we all would fill it up, and then we're going to clear it together like people. But instead, they thought it would be funny.
That's
probably,
that isn't.
actually,
somebody
they thought,
said that is what a hookah is. I think.
Well,
right?
yeah, but it didn't look like one. It
I
was
gotcha.
like it looked like PVC piping and stuff like that. And they were probably doing this because I was the leader and they were being generous or whatever. But when it came time to clear it, they all put their finger on the thing and held it, and I just fucking took it all in. This bowl that had been, it was like bright, it was like so thick. And I stood up and walked like 3 feet. And all I remember is I was crawling after that, and then just laying on the floor in a hallway for hours.
Yeah, I've gotten that feeling before. I've never passed out in that way, but I've gotten that feeling where your like legs get tingly and stuff. I've just always been, at least had the time to like sit down, before I actually just fell over.
Yeah. Well, I just was like, because they did it, and I felt like, oh, why'd you guys do that for?
Well, I imagine the reason they did that was they probably got orders from Don Aaron.
Don Aaron, Aaron was part of the filling up the ball.
Yeah, I bet
because he smoked. That guy, listen, I'll say this about Aaron. That guy could smoke weed. Like,
yeah, of course.
I've met a few people in my life that are like, this guy can fucking really smoke a lot of weed. And Aaron was a guy that like, he just never said no. And he was always,
why would he?
He never said no. And he was always the one that's like, can we smoke some more weed?
Yeah. The fucking man, aka the man. AKA the coolest fucking guy.
I'd be like, man, let's save some. How about we
save?
Do we have
oh, that's real.
Hey guys, why don't we save some? Hey, we should try to make this stretch out a little bit.
Don Aaron's just like, we'll fucking go get some more when we need it, man. Ooh. Yeah, get in the trunk, nerd. Pal Moblin. Yeah, get in the trunk, nerd. We're smoking the rest of this weed.
It would be a half ounce in one night. You know what I mean? One of those, like, I had to be home. We had to all be home around 10:30, 11 o'clock.
I bet Don Aaron didn't.
He actually did have to be home. I bet
he came. Well, yeah, probably, because I bet you he's like one of those guys he probably like put his siblings to bed. He probably like cleaned up and shit.
Oh, fuck you.
Like he was probably the patriarch of his household as well, so he probably did have to get home.
He was the only one of us that never snuck out. He only snuck out one time, and his mom caught him, drove over to our house, and made him go home. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool as hell. Sounds like he's got a good relationship with his mom.
Shut up. She was mad at him. She took him.
Well, yeah, she's disciplining him. That's part of it. I mean, it sounds to me like it was one of those situations where she was sort of an organized crime figure as well.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, I mean, I snuck out every night.
Yeah.
I got caught. Listen, I snuck out every night in high school. I don't think there was a single night I didn't sneak out. My parents were pretty early curfew people. I think one year it was like 9:30 when I was like 15.
Yeah,
and
I
it
had
was
like an older.
"Ugh."
I had a late curfew rather. Yeah, like I think my
Lucky,
mom
man.
was pretty chill with me staying out late for the most part. Yeah.
So lucky. My parents were like, you got to be home at 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Oh no, I would be. Well, you were like legit trouble though. I think that you're staying out late. You're getting into serious trouble. I think I would. Yeah, like I think if I got home at like 11:30 or 12 or whatever, it'd be fine.
Yeah, I would. So they would have us be home at like 10 o'clock or whatever. And then they were in bed at 9.
Well, yeah, on school nights though, COD Freak, same. School nights I could go out, but I did have to be home on school nights. They didn't care about me waking up to go to school, so I couldn't just be doing whatever then.
I was grounded all through high school on school nights. There was never a time where I was able to just go out and hang out with my friends on a school night, because any grade under a C, like if you got a D, you were grounded in my house. Actually,
I don't want
not
to
even
sound
that.
like I don't want to sound like a smart guy here or some sort of book nerd, but I never got below a C. I never got a D in my life.
I never got many C's, A's, or B's. That's mostly in the DF area.
I did pretty well. I would say I was a solid B student for sure.
I think every class I passed was with either a D or a C minus. Like, I was so bad. I was just didn't do my work. I just didn't do any of my work.
Yeah.
But I snuck out every night because my parents would go to bed even before I even had to be home. So you come home, you come in the house, oh man, I've been out all day. I'm so tired. I'm just going to go right to bed. And then I would go and shut my bedroom door. And then we had a basement back door. We could go out the back door of the basement. We just had to hop the fence and boom, we're out. My brother taught me how to open the gate silently. And then I would have
gate.
My brother taught me how to open the gate silently. And once that locked in, it was just like, forget about it. And I probably got caught for real maybe 3 times all through those years. Like maybe 3 times.
I don't want to brag because I know I already kind of was about my how studious I was and how smart I was. How smart
I can't believe you had good grades.
But buddy, I had great. I did have good grades actually. But I will say this though, my best, I know this is kind of braggadocious about being smart, but my best class was biblical studies. I did my final paper on the Odyssey.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I did a really bad job in school. Like I said, it seems like even people in the chat are like, D's and F's is bad. But maybe it was just the environment I was in. It definitely was.
I feel like you are smart and potentially even you went to university and finished university, and I do think that it would just had to do with the fact that you were just like, I want to be smoking and fucking huffing gas and doing all this shit.
I don't want to be a nerd.
I didn't want to be a nerd. I think if you wanted to and you went to school, I stopped caring maybe in grade 12, and I did the thing where I went to the counselor and I was like, how many classes do I have to take? And I took the least amount that I had to. But when I was early on in high school, definitely up until grade 10, probably 11, I did my work, and I was I went to school all the time. Yeah,
I didn't do any, and I would even if there was a test, I would skip class that day so I didn't even have to take the test. You know what I mean? So the one guaranteed points you would get if you never do your homework is a test, and I would not even go to the tests.
Yeah, you got to do the work. Yeah, that's what people are saying in the chat, and it's true. To get D's and F's, At least in my school, you'd have to not show up and not do any
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I
stuff.
was doing most of the time.
And,
And
like-
even if I was showing up, man, I talked about this before. I was walking in the classroom with a pencil in my hand, no like paper, no nothing. I was the kid that like when they were
Yeah.
like, get out a piece of paper, I'd be like, hey, can I get a piece of paper from the guy?
I
From
would
the
get in
nerd
trouble
next
from my
to me?
parents. I'd get in trouble from my parents if I didn't do my work. Like they would call my parents if I didn't do my work, and I would get in trouble. Like my parents were both like, "Hey, you got to do your schoolwork. You have to graduate high school and do your schoolwork and take it seriously."
I could have been a good student. I mean, I think my dad and a lot of my teachers talked about that a lot. They would bring me in with my dad and into these conferences and be like, you're better than this.
And then your dad would be like, "Where'd you get these fucking cabinets from? You know where you can get some good cabinets? IKEA."
No, it was. They were like, "You're better than this,"
Yeah, I mean, I
like,
agree.
come on.
I can see that. Like talking to you and interacting with you, you're not like a D student. I don't think there's such a thing. Like I said, I think if you're really struggling and you have like issues with learning, there's like different things that they'll do to help you out in different classes and stuff like that. I don't think that is a kid that exists that is like an F student.
But that's what we
like,
we actually told our kids that because Gwen went to the same school as her niece my nieces do too. They're in, one of them still in school. She's 16, and my brother even tells her all the time. She's like, you weren't in band or you didn't play any, because we didn't play any sports. We weren't in band. We weren't in anything. Craig was like, literally would get beat up for being in band. Like it was just like you didn't at Groveport. If you showed interest in something, that was the worst possible thing you could do. And that was the system I was in. You know what I mean? Where it was just like, I'm not going to be some fucking nerd that's getting punched in the bathroom every day.
yeah,
I'm going to be the puncher.
Yeah, or the guy who stands out there and initiates it, and then your friends do the punching.
Yeah. It was crazy
it's-
though. Like I never did an extracurricular activity. It was even lame to go to the prom or like dances. Like it was even like people were like, "Ugh, what are you going to a prom?"
I get that you have to fit in a little bit, and I do understand that. Like, you want to fit in and you don't want to get picked on and stuff like that. But I don't know. I did definitely do some stuff that I wanted to do that I found fun.
Not me, man. Not me. I wouldn't even talk about school. I didn't even tell people what movies I liked. I was just like, I don't like anything. And I think that's why I am the way I am now.
I was big into sports. That was fine, right? You could be into sports, right?
Yeah, no, that was silly. I mean, you could be into sports. Like I hung out with all the jocks.
Yeah.
But all of them did drugs. Like,
yeah.
All of them were hanging out with us, getting drugs off of us. Because I mean, like the way it worked was like me and my friends were the nexus of like, everybody comes to us.
But that's what you think.
For drugs.
I feel like when you're in, for drugs, yeah.
Yeah, for that kind of thing. It wasn't that they all came to us for anything other than like, we were the people that if you wanted to do drugs or drink, we were the people you went to do that. Yeah. So like it was all the people I was around in high school. Like I didn't know people that didn't do drugs or drink or fucking fuck or do something crazy, fight. You know what I mean? Like everybody I knew was like that.
Some drinking, some fucking, and some fighting over at every party we do.
Well, the fucking, I mean,
this person, Satan, forgive me, is insulting us in the chat, saying we both became nerds.
He's right.
I mean, I don't know that. I don't know.
He's right.
What are you a nerd about? I'm
just not cool.
I don't like stuff enough to be a nerd, unfortunately. Maybe I'm a sports nerd. I guess that is true.
Yeah.
Car driving by.
I think well, I don't know if it's the best memory, but it was a memory. I'll save that one.
Oh, I was just about to say something. I'll save that. for like actually.
This is
later.
a video clip that he has clipped, by the way. This is not like a live streamer watching. This is a clip he chose. He's like, let's make sure to keep the car driving by as I sit there and stare at the camera and seemingly lose my train of thought.
Yote drummer said, my fiance just asked if there's something wrong with the gym. Yes.
Yeah. He's a goat boy.
Weird.
He's a goat man now.
Yeah. People, I think,
It's
would
not
never.
cute. It's not cute
Yeah.
to be a goat man. It's cute to be a goat boy.
Falbopoulos, he did have somebody edit this. Falbopoulos
don't-
says he needs the Brew Boys to edit it.
I don't
He
think
had-
somebody edited this.
or somebody cut 8 minutes.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Out
Maybe
of
he
his-
did.
Oh, there's no way.
For the latter part, just say the scene where there was a couple.
Oh my God. Seriously, dude.
What are you talking about?
We don't know what's happening in there. We don't know.
Like we had the movie was done and we had to do pickups. And this one pickup was in Los Angeles.
Now, see,
What
now
is
you
a
would
pickup?
expect. Yeah.
Like you had to pick people up. We're not in the industry. You had to go pick people up at the airport.
Yeah.
You had to
That's
pick up. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. So then he finally starts talking and he says something and doesn't explain what it is.
And
This
he's one of these guys who
man.
he loves to like say things where he's like, they probably don't even know what pickup means. Maybe he'll explain it, but he just loves those moments where he knows some stuff that other people don't know. I'm guessing it's like something where you have to like
You come back and like,
come back and do extra scenes or something.
Yeah, and I think do ADR and stuff like that.
ADR, okay.
And Snoop Dogg was coming to do
God, what is on his hands?
Well, he's just eating. He's having wings.
Fuck. I guess. Oh, I had when I went out to dinner with Tom last week,
Yeah.
I had ribs.
Out at a dinner with like a friend?
Yeah.
That's a wild move.
It was crazy. I was like halfway through eating them. Like I was through the first rib and I was like, this was the worst idea I've ever had. Like I was embarrassed. Like I probably had barbecue sauce all over my face and like in my hands. And I'm like, can I get another napkin? Can I get another like just napkin after napkin? It was so embarrassing.
a scene, right? Now you gotta understand something. Like I said, I used to. I was in Harlem for a couple of years.
Uh-oh.
So I knew all the lingo, and to them, they're big.
I hope he does a Jim Brewer's accent of the week. We're really hoping for Jim Brewer's accent of the week.
So I knew the lingo.
Tom took us to the place with ribs. There were other things on the menu.
No, it's Snoop Dogg. Is Snoop Dogg from Harlem?
No.
I thought he was from the other side of the country.
No, but you know.
It seems okay.
Thing at that time was D's nuts. D's nuts.
Oh, he knew about D's nuts.
And we'd all try, they'd come up to me because I was the white guy, didn't know what they were talking about.
Oh.
And like, hey, Jim, hey, man, D's look for you. Like, and my wife's name is D.
Oh.
So I'd fall for it. I'm like, D, yeah, D's nuts. And they'd all run around.
So they were bullying you.
They were bullying Jim
They
Brewer.
were bullying you because you were the goat boy.
All the guys.
Hey, let's go fuck with the goat boy.
Guy getting bullied. I love it.
Slap each other's hands, think it was funny, right? Even the comedy clubs too, be like, hey man, D's. I said, what? D's nuts.
How stupid are you that you fell for it all the time?
So there's people talking in the comedy industry, like Dave Chappelle is like telling people like, oh, you're doing a weekend with Brewer? He'll fall for the D's nuts thing if you do it to him.
It was always D's nuts, right?
Yep.
Now this is years later, and D's nuts are kind of outdated. So Snoop comes on, and there were two things. One was, if you look at the scene, we're sitting on steps, and we're like on the back lot of whatever movie studio. I don't remember the movie studio.
You don't remember the movie studio?
He's like, I don't remember any of the details of the story. I don't remember anything at all. Is D's nuts though? You guys remember D's nuts?
You guys remember? Well, I do completely remember every time somebody did D's nuts to me, but I don't remember the studio I was at.
Whatever. Listen, he's struggling to remember the story, it feels like, but maybe he'll get to the good part.
But we're on the back lot. And while we're on the back lot, two vans show up, and guys in army fatigue come out, and they form a circle, and Snoop comes out, like he's the president or something, right? And they walk him to his trailer. He comes to the set.
I love how it keeps changing the lighting because it's like the sun, so he keeps getting all washed out.
And then the lady and her husband back there, the waitress and the other customer back there coming in.
I mean, Easter Joe says this guy is truly the worst storyteller. It's true. Like this is his thing, is storytelling. Exactly. And this is what happens to some of these old guys, I think, is that it's like, my whole thing was telling stories, and it's like, well, that's what people want from me, is they want me, but he doesn't have, if he ever did, I don't know, but I think he used to be better than this.
No, because I hated him as a storyteller then too.
No, I think he was better at least than this, though. You know what I mean?
I guess.
It's like they think they have to keep doing it, and now it's like there's all these huge pauses, and he can't remember properly.
He was so frustrating when he was on Opie and Anthony. Like, it was the most frustrating thing in the world to listen to him. To me, I found him.
I didn't like it either, but he was definitely better than this.
This is like,
and he takes out a real joint. The whole movie, we had to smoke fake, like alfalfa or something.
Yeah, like alfalfa.
So he takes out a real joint. He's smoking the joint. And like on the 5th or 6th take, it's a cut. And he turns to me.
Oh.
He's like, yo, man. I like what you're doing, man. It's cool. I remember.
Chip's accent of the week.
This is a good Snoop impression, though.
Yes. I didn't think he would do the accent. I really didn't.
Listen, it's whatever. It's not necessarily the most like woke or appropriate, but it is a good Snoop.
It sounds exactly like Snoop.
It's like, yo, man. I like what you're doing, man. It's cool. I remember you uptown, whatever he was saying, right?
I remember you uptown. Snoop is from California. What do you mean?
I remember you, man. I remember you,
man. I remember you uptown. Casket Butch, thanks for subscribing. I remember you uptown.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, man.
Harlem guy Snoop pokes for the second set.
I remember you.
But I'm blind. D's always talking about you. I went, who? He goes, D's. I went, who's that? He went, D's nuts.
Opener laugh
going on.
Opener laugh.
Oh, I hope it's his opener too. I really hope he's making his opener sit across the table from him at lunch.
I love the idea that this whole story is like, man, they used to bully me by doing the D's nuts thing because I was so fucking stupid I'd fall for it every time. And then I saw Snoop like years later, and he fucking did it to me as well to make fun of me also for how stupid I am.
And I fell for it.
And I fell for it again.
I actually fell for it that time too. So
I was like, did Snoop Dogg just get me with the D's nuts then? He got me. And I was so like, dude, that don't count. It's old. I expected better. But later, Dave came over. He's like, hey, man, you want to... Snoop wants to know if you want to go to his trailer.
Wait, that's not how... That doesn't sound anything like Dave Chappelle.
Do the Dave Chappelle.
Come on, man. We want a Dave Chappelle, Jim.
Do your Chappelle voice.
Your Snoop was great.
Your Snoop.
I thought
anything
Snoop
like
was in
your
the room.
Snoop, then it's definitely worth doing.
I looked behind me. I was getting excited, like, oh, Snoop Dogg's standing behind me, I think.
It's so good. It was such a good impression. He didn't even have to do the like for shizzle, you know what I mean? Like to let you know, like I get no respect. Like he didn't have to use an anchor line or anything. It was so good.
Share a little herbage. I'm like, sure. I mean, Snoop. So we go in there, and we're in his trailer, and he's listen. If I don't know you, back in the day, if I smoked, I don't know you. Instant paranoia.
So I smoked with Snoop Dogg.
I don't enjoy smoking if I don't know you. Period. You have to be someone I grew up with, or immediately you're working for the government.
Okay, so I just like, even when I was younger, I smoked weed like an elderly person. That's so good. Like, what do you like? This is a great pause too. He is the pause king.
I know we would use one of these pauses as the thumbnail, but we already have the thumbnail. It's a picture of Joey Coco Diaz from Wikipedia.
Yeah, Joey Coco Diaz.
Joey Coco
he
Diaz.
sounds like sexual Toby says, sounds like a great hang. Yeah, like, no, I'm going to just completely freak out and make it super weird for everybody if I smoke weed. And I do it all the time. If I smoke weed with people I don't know, and then I just fucking freak out.
I lose my fucking shit, man. I have to leave.
And
and don't forget about it if you want to try D's nuts. It's easy. It's like,
oh, but once I've smoked, you can hit me with D's nuts. Hit me with D's nuts 1 minute later. Hit me with another D's nuts before you leave.
Monitoring me, and it's whatever it is, right? I think I lasted about 3 to 5 minutes, and his stuff. I think I saw Jupiter. Mars.
I think I saw Jupiter.
I was like, hey man, thank you, but I just had to get out of there. I opened the trailer door and I had to go walk, and I was like, whoa. And anyone I saw, and they were like, hey Jay, I'm like, hey.
Hey, how's it going? Be a brew boy. People are saying
it could be a brew boy.
It could be a brew boy. I love the idea. Every pause is fucking great, but
I like that one.
I love the idea of him, like, because I think Dave Chappelle again is like, hey, you got to smoke some weed with Breuer and see how much he freaks out. Like he can't handle it at all. Like everything seems like people are just bullying him and making fun of him for being a fucking nerd.
Yeah, he's a dork.
Very good. I became the anonymous. Hey, what's going on? Oh, good. What's going on?
Good one, boss.
Good. Hey, man, that's great. The laugh was like that. Almost lost control. Went
Good one, boss.
Yeah.
The fucking truck pulls up with the squeaking brakes.
I mean, it's just the worst place to be recording. It's so bad.
There's a road back there, man. Come on,
yeah.
That was one of the things that stick out on the set.
That's what
the other one is the story that I've told a million times, where I went back to my trailer and I was done for a couple days, and I got lit up in the trailer, blasting Metallica. When I say blast, I mean,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. Yep.
So,
and hey, you know those guys. So
yeah, that's why like he's blasting it so loud so people will be like, is this Metallica? Yeah, I know Lars.
Yeah, I hang out with Lars all the time. I interviewed him on my TV show that never came out.
That's fucking cool.
I turned Jim
loud.
Breuer
Like I was
Joey
playing this
Diaz.
shit loud. I love people who are like this too. Like he wasn't 19 when he did Half Baked. He was a grown man. And he's like, man, I was playing the music so fucking loud on set, like that it was just like insanely loud.
Wally Paul Nutt says Brian at the table across, ignoring his family. Hey, Jim Brewer's telling a story. He brought up Metallica, and this is the best pause of all time.
Yeah, his pauses are incredible today.
Blasting the song "Sad but True" in my own trailer, and I'm going. I still do this when my wife's not home. I'll put my headphones on and I go in my pool at night, and I'm bless you, and I'm sold out, and I'm give a concert. Oh, then the door knocked.
So wait a second. You're telling me that you do regularly when your wife goes away, you do a Rupert Pupkin situation? This is good stuff. Then the table next to him sneezed. Can we go back and hear the sneeze?
They did, and then he said, "Bless you."
Give a concert. Well, then the door knocked. And instantly I turned down the volume. And I thought someone was messing with me. Open up, and it was someone from the set. And they're like, "Hey, man, the main guy is quitting unless all his scenes are done tonight." The producer had to call me. He said, "Jim, this is serious. I need you to save the film." That was his exact words.
Oh, okay.
I said, "Oh,
Sure.
okay." I said, "How many lines do I have?" They're like, "1 line."
Wiping his head with
I
the
go
same napkins that he wiped his dirty mouth and hands with. Disgusting behavior.
Robert Brandt's
Yeah,
chicken
what do you mean
behavior.
the main guy? The main guy
who
is
the main guy?
Dave Chappelle, right?
Yeah.
Half Baked, the main guy is Dave Chappelle.
Back to set. You want to talk about paranoia? Now here I am doing a weed movie, and I'm scared I'm going to get fired because I'm on weed. But I was cut. I didn't get high while I was filming.
So hey,
Because I can't concentrate when I'm high. I just like being goofy in concerts to myself.
All right. We're done. That opener, that's a Brew Boy laugh. Because that
That's
laugh
a Brew
is
Boy laugh. Yeah, that's a young laugh.
That is a young laugh. Good job, Brew Boy. Is he the guy? No. Harlan Williams is the guy that's arrested in Half Baked.
Harlan Williams, yeah.
Wow, we got up to 420 viewers.
Nice, bro. Actually, at one point we got up to 444.
Oh.
I did notice that. I saw 444.
And at one point we were up at 6-7. All right. Who are we rating, everybody? This Deadpool guys this week. Very good. There are no farts. I'm sorry, forced to wear a hat for Christmas. I will look for a new fart guy.
Let's raid the Luke man. Past guest Luke man.
I know. I want to have him back on soon.
Yeah, we'll get the Luke man back on. He's not usually on at the same time as us. Go give him some love, everybody.
Go give him some love.
Tell him about your favorite store. If that's a little that's a little hint from me how you could endear yourself to him, is tell him about your favorite store
and let him know. And let him know.
Don't wait. I don't want to talk about Manchester United.
Steve Hofstetter.
Manchester United every year. It's the same fucking bullshit. Manchester United lost their first game to a newly promoted team, Hull, and I woke up at 4:30 in the morning to watch it, and it was fucking horrible. Yukon Cornelius, thanks for subscribing. It was just the worst shit I've ever watched. It made me sick. It made me feel sick.
And let him know that Hofstetter performs out of a store. Bye.
Bye. Okay, cool.